hey, welcome back to the Car Shocker. My name is Jimmy Prater. I'm a car closer. That's what I do. I close car deals. I close and close and close and close. And I teach other people to close and close and close and close. Why do I do that? Because I'm good at it. Because I enjoy it. Because I love it. Because I'm passionate over it. I'm passionate that we have to ask for the sale. Closers are the figures. You have to ask for the sale. Salespeople, product specialists, you have to ask for the sale. You have to ask for the money. You got to ask for it. Ask. Soft close, out the window. You got to ask for the sale. Soft close, out the window. You got to ask for the sale. Soft close, out the window. You got to ask for the sale. Say it 3 times so you can remember it. Ask for the sale. Where did we get this recently that we're not asking for the sale? I mean, think about this. Auctioneers, when you go buy cars, they're asking for the sale, right? Why aren't we asking for the sale? That's been going on for centuries. People ask for sale. Will you buy? If the figures are absolutely agreeable, will you own and take delivery today? Will you buy? Will you buy? Will you buy? But in order to do that, you got to set up the sale. You got to set up the close. You got to set it up. How do you set it up? By doing the right presentation in the sales process of the vehicle. Then you ask. You ask for the sale. Just like I said about auctioneers. They ask for the sale. Going once, going twice. Going 3 times, sold. That's what they do. You know how they really do it? They got what they call filler words. They use increments. Let's say it's a hoopty car. We know the vehicle's going to be worth under $1,000. It's a hoopty. $100 bid would have been a quarter, now half, now 75 would have been a $200 bid, would have been a $300 bid, now quarter, now half, now 75 again. Now every time I did an increment of 25, I said a filler word, which is waterbed. So next time you're at an auto auction, maybe you remember that. That's what they do. Let's say if it's an expensive vehicle. Everybody start the bidding at $500 bid, would have been, and they might just go right to $1,000. See, I'm saying waterbed is the filler word. $500 bid, would have been $1,000, now 15, would have been. I'm saying waterbed. Would have been 2,000. They're filler words. But they're asking for the sale. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold. Because what are they doing? They're building up the show. It's a show. They're building up the hype. They're building it up. They're building it up. See, you got to look at it like this. You got to build that hype. You got to sell the sizzle. That's what you got to do when you're selling that car. You got to get excited. You got to have high energy. If you don't have high energy, you can't sell anything. I mean, if you ever learned watching any of the Car Shocker videos, understand one thing. You got to have high energy and you got to be passionate over it. You just got to tell them why you love that car. Shake that car. Love that car. You got to love that car. You got to have the high energy. Man, if you're strong enough, if you got enough energy, you got enough juice in you, lift the car up, man. Just show how passionate you are over that car. You got to. Tell them why. And then when do you ask them? For the sale. $100 bid would have been a quarter, now half, now 75 would have been a quarter, now half again, and 75 would have been $200 bid. Sold right there. You sold the car. You sold it. Boy, you can have a lot of fun with it. And you don't even have to do filler words. Your filler words are your adjusters. That's your filler words. You see? That's your filler words. Auctioneers have filler words. You gotta have filler words. Your adjusters. What 3 things to make you an outstanding salesperson and closer? Attitude, appearance, and listening. Boy, if you got those, the attitude, appearance, and listening, and appearance can be anything. It can be a smile. It can be a gesture. It can be a good handshake. Appearance. And obviously, you got to dress the part. You got to look presentable. Whatever you're selling, you got to look presentable, right? They're going to judge you right off the bat. So look at yourself in the mirror. Do you look presentable? Do you have a belt on that has a bunch of cracks in the middle? If you do, it's got to go. Are your shoes worn? If they are, they got to go. You can't afford it? I bet you can. Sell another car. You can afford it. Tell your management, hey, I need some money to buy some new shoes. Helps your back. Anyways, you're on that lot. It's hard. You got a hard job, salespeople. You have a hard job. You've got to meet somebody for the first time. They have to trust you. And you got to have the good gestures. And you got to be pumped up. And you have to have high energy. And you got to take tens of thousands of dollars out of their hands. And you got to ask for that sale. If a trainer is closing on soft sell, just tell them this. Like they would say when you're out at home plate, you're out of here. Not just sell it, but go something. Yeah.